There we go, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Of course, the phone decided to say, hey, I'm not gonna work for a moment, and committed 0 HP for a second. But it's on again. So I'm just starting it up. Soon I'll be able to move. And all I need to do is change the game to Genshin. And there we go, that's one. There we go, that's two. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Mandy. How are you doing? Okay, we can easily get back into this. Okay, I like that. Oh, I so want her. But how many do we have? How many pools? Or is it just a 10 pool? Okay, 20. I don't know what is up with my voice cracks. But we don't have enough to do another 10 pool. Let's say okay. We do have a lot of options to go through for some reason. We got a new item. Somewhere. Some candy. A book. Oh, I forgot to collect the progress, yeah. Yeah, that's what we did last stream. The festival. No, wait, last stream we tried to... I don't know anymore what we tried to do. We tried to save everyone because the doctor is setting up a thing? Something like that. Oh yeah, he's now in possession of all the 3 moons. That was it.
Traveler.
Let's turn on auto. Hi. Turn is so cute.
She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all.
So yeah. He's examining the
If I
note.
might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the 4 Orthants.
I
Wait.
see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
That. It's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
You overestimate me.
Actually, you're not wrong. He found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow!
Oh,
Go,
Hat guy.
Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Let's see what they're up to.
Hat guy? What's happened to him?
Meditation.
Hat Guy, can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Indeed. Why?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
He's not
As a
wrong.
mere student with that kind of confidence.
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
Wait, Paimon did?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to
And
explain
how is?
myself.
Oh, my chat is not updating. That's why I don't see the chat. Okay, there we go. And Huggies Mandy, sorry the chat wasn't
Okay, fine.
updating.
I'll hear you out. So tell me, how do you
you have
propose
pets
to
and
solve my
Huggies?
computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying
And
to
Huggies
calculate,
back.
you need a processing device that's designed
Oh.
to cope with that volume.
I have some dates to throw around. So the week of the 18th, that is gonna be not next week, but the week after that will be my last week of streaming before I'm gonna move, and we'll be able to stream for a while.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Wait, is that what you're suggesting?
So either on the
Surely
15th
you
or the
can't
16th,
plug my formula directly into the ley lines?
or maybe the 18th.
You should be able
The
to tell
25th.
that I'm
Dash and I are
not
still
human,
discussing.
right?
I'm gonna do at least a 12-hour stream.
Yeah,
Drunk.
I noticed.
And
the
high.
technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Is that a problem that it
Conning,
is?
to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You? Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. He's willing to vouch for you. I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Okay, and Irminsul is a god.
Aryan technology and
Ish
Irminsul
type
wood.
thing, I think.
Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
And
I can put
Silent Floor Proto.
Yes.
Hi,
I need to rub it
welcome.
in.
Is this Genshin? Yes, it
I
is.
won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
How are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
I mean, to save the world.
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me, and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
You're doing good. How about me? I'm
Honestly,
doing
I
good.
have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me
Yeah,
his core to
woke
use in my
up
formula.
and
I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core
Ah.
is currently in use. So I'm
started
sorry,
streaming.
but
Yeah.
I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white
Oh.
bridge. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is
You're doing
Hat
good,
Guy gonna
Wendy,
be
as well.
okay?
I'm happy to hear that.
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time.
That's good.
Beyond
Yeah.
that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know
I
what
mean,
you
I can
call
speak
this
a
here
little
now.
bit of German. Ich spreek
Someone
eine
needs to watch over
kleine
his
beetje
body
Deutsch.
and make sure it's protected until the process
But
completes.
mostly English and
Correct.
Dutch for me
He
because I'm
said that
well,
the only ones
from
he
the Netherlands.
trusts here are
That's why I
you
can speak a bit of
and the
German. They're so
Traveler.
similar.
And the Traveler will have other work to do.
Well, I always like to just say, for the easiest way, Dutch It's basically just a mixture of German and English. A little bit harsher on the tones than the Germans, but we also do use a lot of English words. Yeah.
He
Then
will
again, I
have
haven't
our
spoken.
undivided
Well, no, I
attention.
have. Wait, no, I haven't.
Aw, heck,
It's hard to
guys.
say when you speak a lot of Dutch
On
or
a more
not anymore.
positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
But yeah, Sandrone returned to her initial questions. She and Albedo entered in a depth discussion. An in-depth discussion. Words. You, Paimon, and Durin stand next to Hedka, keeping watch over his silent body. You've never seen him in a state before.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago.
Aww.
A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me.
That is amazing. Thank you.
Pretty
I
funny
love
when you
just
think
all
about it.
languages. It's just
It's like the punchline of my entire life.
they're so hard to learn.
Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next
Didn't
life.
finish, no worries.
Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right.
I mean, I would say we're not
And I'll
even
protect you all
close to that
until the
question
moment
later
of
on.
victory arrives.
When is a puppet a human? I guess more as in an AI way, but you suddenly feel the concept of time has become a blur. It rushes forward for you. You march backward with every step that Colombina takes. Silent, yet turbulent. Torres' words echo in your ears. The 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. May he be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the worlds which now test you all. Ooh, exciting! We're gonna learn the fate of the worlds.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Oh.
Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
So they went to the beginning of time.
Hyposelenia. What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
It was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
Do you mean the other 2 moon goddesses? Arya and Canon?
Wow,
Ooh.
you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
Oh.
I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point.
For an eternity and
How did
longer.
you get here? has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
Whee!
I see. Are you feeling alright?
Oh.
You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
Sounds like a fun time. So one of these moon goddesses is
Sisters, I'm back. And look who I brought
our
with me.
past, I think. Because isn't she a moon goddess? Of a light moon?
It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia.
There we go.
This is
That's us.
Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Same moon.
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
I like her. She's nice.
You
Just
seem shy.
excitable.
Don't
Nothing wrong
worry,
with that.
Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What?
Oh.
You're scaring her, Canon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first Descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The great
The
rule of
heavenly
the
principles.
firmament. Oh, so it was a
Is that what
descender.
later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat.
Okay.
All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right.
I know what
Their
happened.
rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too
So
great.
they're talking about
I
Kandria
did
right now.
everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, That's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
Uh-oh.
And
Probably not what they want
what
to
of
hear.
the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Aw, that's the right way to do it.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done.
Ooh.
Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along?
What would that
Variables.
be?
Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life
Clearly.
or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever
Okay.
said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves.
And hi,
Initiate
Rice.
secondary
Rose.
process. Scan again. This time,
Hi,
figure out
welcome. I hope I
interfering
pronounced that
parameters.
right.
Moon marrow. I don't care if
That's
they're
such a
natural
cute
or
emote.
artificial. Get them out of my search results.
The bat duck.
Why?
Cute.
It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why?
Damn.
Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
Wait. Does that mean that the moons are maybe alive?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Oh.
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power,
opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return. But we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying,
fair enough.
If she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving
That
this
is
some
true.
thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's heart might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luana's heart is always by the traveler's side.
Oh.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Doggo.
Hello?
Like that
Listen
thing.
up. This is extremely important.
I bet she's gonna say the 3 moons are not dead. The other 2. Everybody remains. Blah 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 blah.
Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us.
Oh.
I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat's sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
Yeah.
How
We'll
can
fight
the
solutions.
dead moons still live? And Luanatar.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have
Aww.
you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
Oh.
They're
They don't know
passages
yet.
through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
I mean, that is kind of what we
Kuvaki.
concluded, right?
What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Tevat you say is called Nodcry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Ooh, I feel like we're gonna discover what she did.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
So what did she do?
let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina,
Because they're from the past?
you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know.
Ooh.
But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
What?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
I think somebody is saying
Columbina?
it's time.
What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rahir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So,
True.
if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rare's past through his heart!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me.
Ooh.
But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
And let's be honest,
Boss.
they'll probably find a way to get her
We
side back
spoke
because
about
she's a
this
playable
once,
character.
a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected.
Damn.
I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh,
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you.
they're
I'll
so
assume
cute
you're just
together.
joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
Indeed.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space.
Here we go. Lunatar.
Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Then again, Rarier didn't want her to look into the past. And she didn't have something this strong to the person, like a soul.
The Tri-Lunar Authority, Kazaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon. I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
You there. This is the decision.
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let's go find the other two.
Okay, she doesn't even have to hear us out. She's like, yep, sure. I hope you found out what you wanted to do. Good luck.
I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Then let's do this. Am I mistaken?
But Columbina, tell us, how do you plan
Kinda
to leave
looks
this
like
place?
the tower's in Mondstadt, like where Durin
I
was.
intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
That makes
And how are you
sense because she is an
informing these
anchor.
future friends of your plans. You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
No, that won't happen.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Damn.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
That
On my way
is where
here,
Kafaki
I
comes
met an
into
ordinary
play.
mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still,
Indeed.
even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes, I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry.
And
That
that's where
power shall
Kufak.
protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future.
That explains so much.
I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Aww.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by 2 older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
They're so nice.
Sonnet.
Canon?
The Frost Moon Scion herself. The Frost Moon herself.
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the 3 of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the 3 of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Tibet.
Michael, welcome. How are
It's a
you
great
doing?
relief to know that the people of this world live in
Welcome,
such an
welcome.
abundant future. If your plan can save them and save Nodcry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the 3 of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Oh, so beautiful.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question.
But how
I
are
would
you
like to
doing?
ask you
Welcome,
before we proceed.
welcome.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but
Continue.
lies
I'm
and falsehoods.
good.
I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home.
Oh.
Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, I have nothing too special that's going on at the moment. Just woke up, played some Genshin. And yeah, now we're here.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Oh, that sounds so cute. And all 3 moon authorities. Will be given.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
We have all the power now.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body, it feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
They're truly dying.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet.
Yes?
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will.
And now she's
And
just
now,
gonna... Yeah.
It's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry company through the long years ahead. So
And that's also why there hasn't been a moon goddess for so long.
It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me.
There she goes.
O power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
So that's how the trilunar energy to Kuvaki became. I guess. I mean, it is beautiful. And there we go. That explains Columbina's story. Definitely not complicated and everything.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flintz.
He's such a charmer.
I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Oh, okay, so I thought for a second somebody was maybe listening to our conversation.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Everybody exchange a look, then start discussing the plan of attack. That battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong the Tory's gap of the 3 moon powers is. Grab, sorry. But you are not about to admit defeat. Everybody is united and knows there's no single person can accomplish this task ahead alone. Your only chance of victory relies on everybody working together. And just maybe as a team, you can reach the moon and bring your long-lost friends
Our plan is clear. Time is short.
back
so
home
let's get
safely.
moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself.
He's not wrong.
Never look bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
Oh.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure
What
Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dotori is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nokrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dotori's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
Indeed, we are. Oh.
I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going,
Damn.
I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
Fair enough.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention.
Ooh.
I mean,
We're not allowed to see, but...
to humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
So she protected the main building at least. That's nice.
Ah, you're here.
We are here.
How are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece.
Ooh.
Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey!
A specter.
Whatever.
I like that for
Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
Looks
This
impressive.
meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean,
Heck
deliver
yeah.
it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Ugh, whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Got it.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And... there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took
Okay.
you long enough. Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda
I can
stuck
get
here
that.
while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
I guess. Oh. Talk to companions. Hi.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear.
I like Albedo.
As
He's
per
so
the plan,
cute.
Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
We'll do our best. It is interesting to see that some of the rain goes up.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Friends! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Most at ease
Consider it
indeed.
an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Thank you.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter one minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Fair enough, I guess.
Paimon, Traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are
There we
things
go.
going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes.
Whoa.
Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
Thank you both. Come on. Scroll down. Oh, that's right. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you both.
You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Here he comes. Or it. The Doctor's minions. Ooh.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone. Take your position.
Let's do this.
And prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Okay, there we go. Quickly take a inspirational breath of air. Let's do this. I'm ready for the battle. Boop.
Observe.
Be silent. I'm rather out of sorts.
Observe.
Too dumb.
Wait, I'm already dead with the Traveler? Oops. Must have not been paying attention.
Your name on it. Are you quite... Be silent.
Observe.
Boop. There we go. We did it. Yay! Okay, next.
For the everlasting forest, leave this place. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we deal at least a lot of
I'm
damage.
hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
And hi, Wiz. Oh, we have two of me. Oh. I haven't been able to play much with Darren. I have Albedo on the account that I managed to fight, so it's fun to play with. Cute dragon boy.
Witness my great undertaking. The story has only just begun. Devouring claw.
You feel over and over. It is a decently harsh battle, but
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go,
you made it out of luck.
we're of a
Ooh.
higher level than them? Very good.
You understood what I was implying.
So far, I'm still alive. Ooh, I didn't want to pick. That's okay. I see more. And as long as we keep getting shields, we'll be fine. I'll just use that.
Stay back.
There we go. Albedo. Oh, there we go. Grab this. Grab that. Back to Albedo. I don't know what is up with this thing, but wow, it's annoying.
Burst forth.
There we go. Oh, the texture didn't load. That was actually kind of cool, though. I would say. Oh well. I can do that too. Oh, okay, she hurts. Oh, wait, we're all four here. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Go for some support stuff.
The deception ends here. No more.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts. Wouldn't a lantern work just as well? You read my mind, my dear friend.
Peekaboo.
I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend.
Big puppy.
Bring the light.
Leave this place.
Can't hide the truth.
The night is hasty. Oh, exciting.
By the frosting on a hold. Forest,
Observe to dust.
Easy peasy. 60% so far.
You're looking well.
Dottore
I trust you've had a
himself.
good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
I will say a creator god does sound cool. The true moon. Wait, he opened up the false sky? I mean, he is a god, I guess. Or close to one.
The experiment begins.
A fake god. Yeah.
With the marrow of the three rings in her hand, behold the false moon's form.
The false moon's form. Okay, I think I had to stand behind the thing. Okay, here we go. Boop. Affect the doctor's power. Oh, okay, that's okay. All I need to do is just keep dodging now. Never mind, I was too early.
Seek within. With one heart.
Go behind the yeah.
Close your eyes. Be silent. That's more like it.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Close your eyes.
It all adds up. Leave this place.
That's fine, that's fine. We took the hit.
By the crossing wall.
Do not face the doctor. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, he chooses one?
I've been moved inside another space.
Oh.
And it's sealed off.
Okay.
The structure of it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Is he gonna do that? Nope.
Good. Keep it up.
Boop, boop, boop.
No more lies.
That's fine. I can work with perverted sense of direction. Take cover by the pillars. Pillar. Okay, there we go.
The deception ends here.
And boop.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh, that's okay. You can talk if you want to.
For the everlasting cause. No more lies.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray
That's okay.
for our victory.
Sometimes it just turns around. Oh, what am I? Oh, the controls turning around is.
Moon's remnants fall.
Can't hide the truth. It all
That's okay.
adds up.
We can survive this. Boop. We'll be fine. Yeah, somewhat fine. Oh, I do like her attack pen.
It all adds up.
Boop.
Can't hide the truth.
Did you honestly think that would hit?
And there we go. Woo.
To me.
No more lies.
I keep forgetting if he does. Boop. You can't fall here. Okay, so it's a battle that you cannot lose. Okay. I don't know. That Nova like that.
No more lies.
It takes off all that stress, like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna die anyway, so.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Oh!
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you.
That is okay. A salesman, hi!
An excellent deal, if you ask me.
And not on the GTA game train? No, but it is fun. I've played it. definitely plan to stream it again. I wasn't fast enough. Oh. I really am not good with the Traveler. Boop. You know, if there's one character I
tricks to surprise me with,
sadly dislike the most is the Traveler.
My guess would be that you're trying
I have
to bring
been on
Colin
NTE,
back.
yeah. What's my P so far? It is fun.
Or are you trying to buy time for her?
But I haven't played too much yet.
I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much.
Yeah, my biggest issue is the characters so far.
Oh,
how come?
Sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
I haven't heard any of the hate yet, so
To be family to her.
what did I miss? Because I like the Doggo man. I think he's kind of cute, but the only ones that I kind of feel uncomfortable with is the lollies sometimes, but that's about it. I like the dog man and what is her, the lady with the sword? I don't know. And only 2 buffers. Everyone else is pretty much just supposed to. Oh.
That I can't deny.
The character balance is off.
All
Okay.
Playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is
I can
rotten to the
definitely
core.
see that now that I
And
think
then
of
there's
it.
You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
So you heard my thought.
What a pleasant surprise.
There we
I
go.
didn't think you'd join us all the
Just
way
making
up
things
here.
possible right now.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into
You get
thinking
maybe
anyone's
that
grateful for the chances
buffer.
you're
I see, yeah.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you. What I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get
Fair
one
enough.
chance. And you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can
What
simply
formula?
move forward in the schedule.
So basically, jack of all damage, master of none. Exactly. Boop. I mean, he tried.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Yeah, touch. I do love the true sky. It looks beautiful. I prefer if I was able to put a proper team for movement so he can be big PPE damage. Exactly, instead of small nub damage. Yeah.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Ooh. I mean, we defended us. Selves. Wait, isn't she a robot?
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No! And now, you have failed.
I mean, to be 100% fair.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are.
Hold on.
Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces.
Isn't she a robot? Can't we repair her? As long as you didn't damage the core or something like that that is unrepairable, then we might be able to save her. That's what I think is gonna happen.
However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far.
I hope
As
at
her
least that's the
colleague,
case.
I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now,
Wisca.
it is time for you to take your place
What?
by my
It's a
side.
theory. Doesn't have to be true. I mean, you saying such
My
kind of
count
makes it
was interrupted, but the
suspicious.
second chance I extended to you
I
still
don't know the
stands.
story.
Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield.
Ooh.
What is stopping you
spoiling
from
myself.
embracing a new world of endless possibilities?
That's called ADHD.
Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos.
You know, knowing or
Sandrone was always like
figuring
this.
out what happens
Never
before stuff
trusting
happens.
anyone. Always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me?
Yeah.
By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
We can give him a hug.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Wait.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Oh my god! Okay, I did not expect that the moon itself, the true moon, would come down. The moon already built up momentum, you know. So what is gonna happen with momentum? Okay, that might be a little bit too close.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
What? Did I hear and see that correctly? Are all 3 moons still alive? Those are beautiful eyes. Love the purple shimmery.
It's been too long. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back.
At least I can stay a little bit more on a distance.
You drown. Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself.
Of the Frost Moon and... Oh, okay.
We'll strike together.
Be shackled.
Stay right where you are or die.
Entropy bends to me.
Boop.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
I was trying to make it hit.
Bombs away!
Unleashes power again. Wait. What? So we're using his own power against him now?
I grant you the new moon's blessing.
Woo!
The new moon shines
The
upon you.
blessing of the moon.
I am growing. It's over, Dottore.
Oh, he got all his HP back? How rude. I guess we did too a few times, so.
Time to pay for your heinous crimes.
No longer must the world cower in the cold night. Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
I mean, he is getting lower, but every time I use the ultimate, there's...
So close. I was so
Boop. I think that's the whole goal. Boop. Not anymore. Just overwhelm him so much that he can't heal enough.
in this rotten, decaying world. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Boop. The Crimson Moon. And she releases everybody out.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
I mean, he should be a lot weaker at this point, right? Because he's missing a whole moon. Oh, space. Okay, make sure to pay a little bit of attention, apparently. Keep my hands on the keyboard and all. Boom!
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
By the Torre.
No, this world is our home.
And I guess now that the true moon is closer to the world, she's accepted. Again? That's what I'm guessing, at least. That's why they needed that last 10%. The last 10% was for the will to that makes so much sense. The scars left on Notcry by the Tory slowly began to heal. I mean, it would explain why she can stay and such. After learning of the crisis ended, people gradually returned to Notcry, and the frost moon in the sky also remained within this world. And
No, you're doing
exactly.
it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here!
The moon itself has changed.
Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual.
There we go.
Since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
You know what? That's fair enough.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
Me with free lunch. You know what? Fair enough. Can't blame you for that. Good morning, Paimon. Sure you didn't need... Sure you don't need 5 more minutes? Oh my god, I had that this morning. I was like, oh, didn't feel like getting out of bed. Again, me and Raz were cuddled up, so it was really cozy, so that might be why. There.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough. Somehow I wasn't as sleepy as much as I expected.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you?
A bit of everything, I think, but don't worry. I am feeling okay. A-okay.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luanatar disappeared
That's
after
fair enough.
Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something.
Yeah, that's...
Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So,
Indeed.
chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
You are not usually this sharp when you're just woken up.
Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
At least you're trying. Sorry. On a more serious note, however, I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious
Aww.
Paimon was. She was really sick about you.
So I heard, and I understand how you feel.
If you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Anything for you, my treat. To be honest, that is how I would make up. Oh, I'm sorry, here, order whatever you... No, I would make it up in another way, to be fair.
Okay.
Maybe a mixture of both, because I do like cooking. Are you sure? Snacks will be served shortly.
Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten.
was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over
You're
to
10 over
remind
both?
you.
Well, probably would be something like that if I know that I messed
Careful there,
up.
Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
Oh, let's just say I'm willing to do a lot to make up for it.
Saying that to Aino.
We know you'll be
She's
down
leader
on
of
your
the group
knees.
if anyone.
Oh, not just on my knees.
True. You know,
On my knees, on my arms,
surprised that all
hips
these
in the
competing
air.
groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nod Cry.
So yeah,
Like a
Genshin.
region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that,
But then
surely
again,
self-interested
afterwards I
people have to
can
realize
make
that doing it
pancakes
alone isn't worth
or
the
something.
risk, right?
I love making pancakes. They're easy.
Telling Boss Neff that.
I'm talking about the Dutch pancakes.
Exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program. Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league? Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway. Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets. All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal.
Okay.
Which
All
means
yoga talk, indeed, but in yoga?
Were you about to head
Yeah,
out?
you know that
There's
Zen
some time
stuff
before
and
the ceremony begins, you know.
where you do.
We were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
This is good for your body. You do the, you know, the special movements as such to loosen up your backs and your joints. It's not a bad thing. I actually have done a little bit of yoga. That's why I know it's not a bad thing, but for me it's because back issues and I need my muscles to be stretchy and such. Because if my muscles tighten up even more, well...
Please accept today's
Eh.
boon.
That's another
Have a nice
problem.
day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or
Just for Strix movement.
Inepa handing out food for the Frostmoon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inepa?
Can never be too tight.
Ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frostmoon
I mean-
Scions in that time. And
Oh
Ida
no.
too?
All I'm saying is, if it isn't, you know, tight enough, one of my things has always been maybe 2 or 3 at the same time. That will make it too tight. Again, it will definitely make it tight, but of course we're talking about
What are you talking
plucks
about?
of hair and strand bands.
Duh.
3's actually crazy.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck.
I mean,
We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them
I
through the
would.
hard days ahead.
but
And
the
we're using
first
eggs and heating tubes to make that
we could use the cave crawl.
crumb cupcake crush up style.
Oh, let's first start with 2.
Enough! Did you hear that? The traveler said I did good. The traveler.
Cheese.
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert,
Cave crawl, oh
I
my.
will provide you with compliments too.
Hey,
No way.
I always say the more the
Proposal
merry.
got shut down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
I love those. They're so cute. The fontaine creatures.
She's the best.
I don't care about the kid. But
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than Beth.
yeah.
Right?
But you stole my snacks, though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
What have I been? Oh. I just realized something. Breaking news. Middle-aged man got stuck in a newly found cave called the Wisca Booty Hole. As he tries to be the first to explore those unexplored depths. I have messed up. So, for those who don't know, I do partake within the Green Leaf, and on bad days like today, I like to take a vape. Now, I have different kind of cartridges. Sorry. I have them separately normal. Ones that help for pain, mostly CBD, stuff like that. And then the ones that make me giggle even more. I found a few that work really well on me. I switched them up. It's got the purple syrup and yeah. That's why I might be so extra talkative and so open about stuff. I mean, I'm definitely open about.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
Yeah,
Genshin. Again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come.
It's okay. No bother about switching out now. Oh, you are open.
All in good time.
Spread wide open.
Is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture.
Of course, I'm talking about. What can you spread wide open? My mouth. There.
There's no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the league, someone who is upright, cares
Matter
about
of
other people,
fact,
and can realize
they
their
it's all year
self-worth through
round.
action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that
Today
you
is a
think I would.
special discount, just like every day, 100% off.
Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young
So get your own Wisca now.
That is precisely why Starshin and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
CBT? Was that correctly?
My apologies.
Wisca getting stomped. I mean,
in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
I won't say no.
Whatever. I'll take the job.
I mean, I'm a
By the way,
dog. I'm
who
a
else is part of
submissive
this?
dog, so.
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Sorry,
a
what is it again?
representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the
CBD.
adorable
Yeah,
Kronkake craft
CBD.
shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes.
So, I have one that is a 50-50. That is 50 THC, 50 CBD, and that keeps me nice and pain-free. But then I have this one, which I recently found. And they're called terp syrups. And instead of a high THC, they have like 21% terps. Which, for those who don't know about all that stuff, terps are the things that kind of give the effect. So things that I always look for if I want to solve pain is a minusol. That's a terpene in cannabis that helps with me, in my case, with pain. So that's what I search for with a CBD, with a good CBD content as well. But the higher the terpenes, the stronger the effects are. Now THC also plays a role in all that, but weed gets complicated quickly. So yeah. But I was a bartender, so I had to know all that.
Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
Part of me, 100%, if I would ever, because in the Netherlands these are legal as well, would get a coffee shop. 100%. This will be the main outfit. Joints and such will be nicely played on a platter. Served by a Femboy Furry. Or just a Femboy. Or just... well, cute guy. Well, then again, I wanted to say cute guys and cute girls, but then again, I am not a great basis on that because I think everybody can be cute. Those probably laced with aphrodisiacs. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are
right
lit,
next
Lua.
to it,
We're
coincidentally.
one step away from breaking through the blizzard.
I'm for high.
We have the chance to band together.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna
build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, right next to it is the only Wissy fans building.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
But yeah. Wait, where was I supposed to go? I was not paying attention to the conversation. Also, I have so much things over here. Boop. I never have to do those. I always have basically that full. I just don't play enough. I think that means we can do a tent pool. Tent pool time! For a tent pool, wait, can I teleport out of here? Without trouble? Why is it so laggy? There we go. An iced matcha with a side of those aphrodisiac chocolates. Oh. Still would love to try those. Ah. That way. I was looking for the statue. Really hope that the statue isn't over there. That's 10k kilometers. But that's why we have fast travel. But I really quickly wanted to do the wish. Oh. For a second I thought I heard a dog cry, but those were the birds in the game. I have to keep a good eye on Raz. He somehow manages to get into the trash can and ate some chicken bones 2 days ago now. So he is mostly out of the clear, but I like to keep an eye out for a week at least. But we can do a tent pool. I really hope I get it. I would love to get... Is it gold? Is it gold? Is it gold? It's purple. I've been dying to try those chocolates, but doing it alone has got to be the most misogynistic thing I can do. That does kinda, yeah. I mean, you don't have to do it alone. To be fair, you could always use a silicon body. I know it's not the same thing, but sometimes it's the only thing you have. Boop. Or just look when there's a furry convention. Don't worry, somebody probably will take that chocolate with you, but 50-50 that you're the bottom. Depends, of course, what you prefer, but... You can buy 2 more of those even. Probably should have checked this one earlier, but... I always like to buy those, I never buy the Fate ones. Okay, let's go on with the story. Actually, I should grab my daily commission stuff. Otherwise I forget that, and... Then all those red question mark things never go away. I could, but I'd rather be taken care of. Say. 100%. I want a bit silicon wolves in my closet. Could treat me like an actual wolf could. I know, right? There's no other quest after this? Wait, I'm caught up with the story then?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Side questioning.
Extinguished.
Oh, I thought I still had like a whole bunch to go. Oh. Okay, that's not too bad then. Boop. Also, I'm weirdly very extremely afraid of getting STDs, so I preferably would wanna... with a total stranger. That is 100% fair enough, yeah. .5 is the map and the new character, that's it. Okay. For me, it's mostly, well, I haven't done it at a BurgerCon, so don't know how it goes there.
You seem well rested.
But
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks.
That rules station I have does mean checks and such, so yeah.
Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
Oh,
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig
so
or two.
bad.
Wait, how'd you find out?
He's too relaxed.
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want
Varka's
to
the
go back
tallest
and see
man
the
in
place for
game.
myself. Honestly,
I don't mind being
once
pinned
things are
down
wrapped
by
up
him.
here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Like, I could see him take charge
Hey,
and such.
looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
Oh, I like that anybody need a boost.
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
Indeed, I guess.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come
Everybody's
on,
tired.
Get the speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Avoo! He talks too much, he does. And hey cutie, how are you doing? And more talking.
Looks like we'll have more
I will say
opportunities to
this
visit each
chapter
other
has
going
been
forward.
a lot of
I'm
talking.
sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not
But
to mention an international
it's not finally
network of
almost over.
contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in
For the
advance.
lore.
And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You...
I'm a little
so
much
my employees' extra workload isn't enough for you?
and long
You're
too.
really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
But not
That's
because
a
of my
bold
yapping.
statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious?
Yeah, but you
now
can
that
yap
training
my
goals
ears
have
off all
returned?
day and night, and
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her.
all I will do is
That
get
includes
lost in those
both you
eyes.
and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions,
I'm
we
trying.
learning
I
how to
really tried to
thrive
flirt there. That's my best
without
attempt
relying on the Moon Goddess.
on
It is up to us
trying to
make
sound
our
like a
home a
hopeless
livable
romantic, I guess.
place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you.
I mean, that's more realistic, I guess.
The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in.
Still a lot of talking in this.
Unless
I thought it would be by
the
done by now.
Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even. But I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting.
But there she goes, there's Nicole.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
More yapping! Woo!
Nicole? Wait, where are you? show up today?
They should just kiss or
Sadly not.
yes.
I'm otherwise occupied.
But they
right
are really
now.
cute together.
I'm
I do like
sorry,
the banter.
Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay. Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not
Okay, so we
ominous
need
at
to
all.
fix something. Is there something we should watch out for?
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could have just said so. Haven't got all worked up for
I
nothing.
mean,
Still, the best friendships are built through
that's one way
face-to-face
of putting it,
interaction, you know?
yes. I just read what you said,
It's gonna
Sils.
stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
BRB quick shower. Sounds good. Enjoy the shower. Mind if I ask what keeps you occupied?
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of
Those
Funeral
jagged
Flame.
metal
But since it was
cups
still aligned with the Light Realm,
physically
I never
upset
gave it
me.
a second thought. It
Mm.
looks like I'll have to examine the connections between
I can see
phenomena
why,
I
yeah.
observe more
This got
closely in
rough.
the future.
Riding my first scout build for the first time in the last 71 minutes is what keeps me occupied. I would. Good workout. 100% would. And yes, I think those cups would be annoying.
Just doing my duty. It's more or less second
Well,
nature
there you
by
go. That's
now.
what would keep me occupied then as well.
To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the
We all
substance
know
from which
you
angels were
would.
formed.
Oh,
Never mind.
am I that desperate?
Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes?
No love
I'm not
needed.
trying to claim credit or anything.
Without
but my pride
inviting
demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some
Okay, I know
very
I'm
special
being roasted, but
enhancements.
that's damn amazing.
So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
No loop needed with how
Great lengths
inviting
to
I
make
am.
sure they were invisible to his eyes.
Worst part is, can't say you're wrong. I see. Thank you.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news.
You will?
Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say... You should
To
head
be
the
had
docks
whenever
next.
I'm in the stream,
Your
Lama.
friends are about to
Indeed.
board their ship home.
Always fun. You should be here when I do a drinking stream. Oh my god. Drinking and taking candies? Oh, 100%. He definitely makes me moist. I mean... Yes, I hope so. Yeah, I mean... What are we supposed to do again? I was, again, not paying attention to what they were saying. My mind was totally somewhere else. Actually, I haven't checked into one of these for a while. Let's see what we can make. That, and I'm already loose enough. I'm not gonna deny or decline any accusations like that. I remember making those before. I do have to still make that at some point. Ah, well. Future me problems. It's like Malibu Mansion in there. I mean, a fun party's a fun party, right? Nothing with that. All we have to do is just quickly bloop there. And say bye-bye to our friends. And that should be the quest. Hopefully.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No.
You're fighting all
I'm
your
bound for
friends and
Sumeru
acquaintances.
and she for Fontaine.
Gotta break the
We just
house
happened
in.
to cross paths at the harbor.
I mean. GG, I'm down. I mean. Oh wait, no, I'm done. Oh, I thought you said down as in down bad, which, I mean, true as well, which, yeah. Try not to break it too much.
Everything seems fine.
Hey, I'm moving soon,
Sandrone
so.
may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very
Not
responsible
my problem.
with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
100%. The in-laws will never, ever want to see me again if I do something like that, like a huge orgy or something like that in the house. They will never, ever want to see eye to eye with me again. Only thing I plan to break is his PR for loads taken. So far it's 6 one day. The others had to tap out, sadly. You are down, puppy. What can I say? I like to jump on people. Easily excitable.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
You're going to download something sounds good, Wiz?
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Wisca type of fun to drop the soap on purpose. 100% I would drop the soap. It's just in front of certain prisoners or people. I have some standard. Little bit. What will happen to her body?
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will.
What was the request?
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
And I like smelly. I mean, that smelly boys is a really hard one because there's different types of smells. That's the problem. But that, I mean, let me say like this. I have been my whole life around having to clean a lot of dirty things. So I am not grossed out quickly by anything. Not by smells, not by food. There's just some stuff that I don't like, but yeah. Oh, and I go to the room after this. Okay.
No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish,
Here it's
and I will abide by it.
I do like body smells and such. Especially once you really know the person that you're with, because you get used to the smell, so it becomes really it makes me always feel really safe. I know when Dashi comes back home from work and he doesn't take a shower right away and he lays down, he is sweaty. But I also know that I don't like that smell. I would totally hate being headlocked into. I mean, oh no. I would never.
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of
Wisca
others
with,
around
so
her.
I mean,
She never used to act like
oh,
this.
such a shame.
Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
It was a group effort by all of our friends.
After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship
Absolute
is here.
musk puppy. I mean,
Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet
musk
again.
is not a bad thing.
You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still
But
bumming
again,
around
if a
for?
daddy
Isn't
and a daddy,
Columbina
or a
waiting for
daddy
you?
and a mommy,
I
or,
thought today was
you
the
know,
day
a
you'd
mommy and a
agree with her
mommy
to go
really,
find
really
out the
like
truth
each
about
other,
your sibling.
then certain smells become home, safe.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it.
Then again, Dashi doesn't
Well,
have it that
this
much,
is
and
new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
well, I don't mind. He also doesn't mind admitting that I'm the feminine one in the relationship.
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back.
But yeah.
More than you need any of your friends.
I didn't know where
And
I want
I'm
to
sure
go with
that all
that.
your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to
Submissiveness, not dumb.
be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
There is certainly a kind of bone, though. I'm not gonna deny or deny or accept any allegations, but yeah. And the funny part is about that submissive bone, no submissive bone in me. The worst part is Dashi says the exact same thing. I try so hard to be dominant, and he just looks at me and starts laughing his ass off and just gives me one little push with a finger and I'm on my back. Zoinked out puppy can't even speak properly. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the story, yeah.
At least, that's
Words.
the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth. What?
Well,
Now that Dottoro's dead and gone?
The worst part is
Little, I
somebody's
guess.
being mean right now
It
and
hasn't
sending
solved everything. Maybe
stuff.
I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a
And who
chip on
needs
my
to
shoulder.
speak?
Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottori left in his wake.
Well, I'm talking.
Not just from
Who
this
needs sleep
incident,
or talking
but
anyways?
everything he did in the past too.
All you need is
You
just
should
sit,
continue with your journey,
listen,
as you've always done.
and be quiet.
Who knows?
Or bark,
Maybe we'll
and yeah.
meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game. After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Sounds good. I'll go to the flagship. In game.
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's
Aw.
sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private.
You love the
If
end?
you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together.
Ooh.
And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal.
You're my best companion after all.
Glad to hear it. Feel better now?
Yes, much better.
Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
So, while we start to meet up with Columbina, we'll go for you. Oh, yeah. You're right. I forgot. Room, first floor. The flagship over there. I was already in Nashon. I'm lost. That's okay. We'll find a way. This doesn't look familiar. I think it's over there. We're gonna do it without a map. Down here. Oh, that was easy. Easy peasy. I was the second room, yeah. A book. Now that I think about it, every time I saw Syndrone, the notebook she had with her was never actually the same. Probably because she was someone who loved taking notes and often have new ideas. Though she's a machine, to you and your companion, Syndrone is an entire human. Her joys, sorrows and emotions are not much different than from yours. This notebook that the knave hands you just is somewhat aged with the crescent and the corner. And if it had been accidentally folded and inserted smoothed out by somebody, Syndrone has a lot of stories about her records in it. But judging from the expression of her face when she gave you the notebook, she seems to know Syndrone very well, even without it, and even responsible for carrying out her last wish. Nine pages? There we go. I'm not gonna be able to read 9 pages. We'll be here until tomorrow. Especially with the state I'm in at the moment. You read it? GG.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Llama suggested.
And how's that been going?
The older generation are so timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. I'm unsure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, you can have this back now.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last.
Indeed.
Ready
Let's
as I'll
find out
ever
the
be.
truth.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To the moon.
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
Oh.
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
Which makes sense. Oh, because... Wait, does that mean our spaceship crashed even before the moons? Wow. So the spaceship has just been part of the world for so long, I guess. But why? Who could have done
the
this?
great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Oh.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or
The
something
truth.
that cannot be known. ... Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
It will.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you.
Then still, my Pyron theory still
Thinking about the
stands.
story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
And I can kind of see the reasoning. Because, for the simple fact, the heavenly principles first banished the moon and all that information and all that stuff. And now out of nowhere they're okay with us returning all that? They haven't stood up to anything we have done, so either something is wrong with them, or we are part of them and this is our mission. To set right by the world.
You
I don't know.
Believe in happy endings?
We'll see.
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is
The
the
moon.
pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
Yeah.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
I hate this thing about games is when we are always faster than the character.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
That's at least good. But constantly we walk against her, even in the walking parts.
And then, there's Zandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
There we go. Come on! Keep going, girl! Go, go, go! There we go.
Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Sounds good. Moonlight. Here we go. Woo! Oh, moonboat! That is amazing.
After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Oh, let's not fall off.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moonprayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Indeed, yeah. That is a beautiful moon. And there we go, that's the vat. That's the world. That's not just the vat, I guess.
We're here. Over there.
Huh. Right there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moonprayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through.
In the end.
Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
I have a few questions about it, like how can we, breathe on the moon and all, but... Oh well. Again, this game is made of magic and elementals and such, so... What do we find?
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
Fair enough.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but... I think yours is saying... it was neither good nor bad?
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nephra a run for her money.
Oh,
I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time.
Slowly but surely.
Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Waiting and waiting.
Hey, Columbina.
Ooh, fancy.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's.
Oh!
She always liked this set more.
Wow.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes.
Oh, the stuff we've
I'd say
been
it's
through.
my home.
I
Would
do
you
like
change
this
your answer
outfit.
if Tevat changed
Especially his
appearance?
hair.
I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
Oh.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm
That's
sure
fine.
your friends are just
Fair.
as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again?
It's time to steal the moon. Ubu?
I won't. Not this
Oh, the moon is close enough.
The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky.
Yeah.
And I am the Triloon goddess. I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Vorn withdraw. Traveler. All elemental types. Crit rate is increased by 10%. Additionally, when attacks from nearby party members who elemental types are Pyro, Hydro, or Electro hit opponents, Traveler will receive 1 stack back. Okay, so basically just a huge buff to the Traveler.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here. This flower is for you.
It's a nice way of saying it. Not because I owe you, because I want
Isn't
to.
this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach.
And now
on the
she's
moon,
finally here.
Everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next?
What is next in the story?
Start with... I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
There we go. Big stretches. True moon. There we go.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
As heavenly and earth are made anew. Broke out of the moon and see more. I mean, there might be some in the future. Whee! We jump a little bit higher. I mean, I guess it's just this crater. So sadly, not a lot. It is beautiful. Well, let's go home.
The journey goes on. For you and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
Could you tell me a little bit more about Snezhnaya?
Is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Could you tell me okay, that was Snezhnaya. What do you know about the... that? Something.
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Ooh, tell me more about the Vatui.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
What are your future
Once
plans?
things settle down in Notcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
That's all the questions I have. And
As
there
you
we go.
continue
Now
on
we
your
know
journey,
everything.
Don't
I think.
forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Return to the vat. To the vat we shall go.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Ugh, this preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Notcry is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in
This
waves.
was.
I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S.
Even more.
Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. And that, as they say, is
I
all
like that.
she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
Huh? Okay. There we go. No more main quests to be done. Guess the next one is just some side questing that I have to do. But wait, unless I can roll right now for a temple, which I highly doubt. Nope. Okay. So that means that I will call it a day for today. Boom. There we go. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with some more mischief and fun. So I hope everybody enjoys and has a beautiful day and a beautiful night. Yeah. Hope to see you all soon again. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.